hope you guys see me or something. Good. I think I erased something. Oh boy. Okay. I'm trying to find myself so I can make the chat bigger. So, but I did something I was working on last night. I closed it out, so I hope it don't affect nothing. But anyway, that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you got to start over. Here we are. Got one person on. Trying to get down. There we go. There we go. No, I don't have to do that this time. Hey, Fred! I'll put you here. There we go. Hey, Fred! Gotta get my coffee. Hold on. My spit jar. Yeah, I know. I know it's nasty. I'm trying to quit. Slowly but surely. I've been chewing tobacco, well, a long time. For 42 years. Give or take a couple years. Yeah, spit it out so I can talk. Well, I was going to show you what I was working on, but I erased it. Ooh. Your whole family dips? Yeah, I dip. I started out in 83 on, I think it was a wintergreen. I think Grizzly. Was Grizzly? No. It was other than Copenhagen, but I can't remember. Am I mad? No, I'm not mad. If I was mad, you would know it. So let's see if I can't. Well, if I do, I'll have to look at the phone. You are a joker. Yeah, I do a lot of joking around. Okay, I'm gonna have to click off this tab, so bear with me. I can't see what you're saying. What am I gonna show you? I'm gonna show you my tree. Some of it. This is my tree on Ancestry.com. Hot coffee, hot coffee. Now, this ain't, if I can click off of this thing and scroll down, this is just on my daddy's side. That's my grandma and my grandpa. Hey, Mr. Vism? I can't pronounce it. Sorry. I'm not Herbert. That's your first warning. After that, kick him out. That's my great-grandma. She was a Davenport. She married into the Stillmans. So, Hannah, she was a Edwards. so I'm related to you Edwards. But I'm also related to you Johnsons because Morgan's grandma was a Johnson. And his mom, she is an Asbury, but her dad changed his name to Joseph Reinhardt. I'll show you. He's the one I keep telling you all about. This is her siblings. William, Shelby. Shelby is buried down in White County. I guess either White County or Putnam. I can't remember where the county ends. Peanut butter. Joe, please don't use no language. This is a Christian channel. That's your first warning. If he does it again, kick him out. But let me show you her picture. Now, I've been wanting to go back. I think I colored her picture. Pretty woman, wasn't she? Okay, good. It didn't. Now, here's her daddy. And while I got you there, let me flip you around. Do you feel dizzy? Okay, let me get the book. Where's the book? Let me find the book. Oh, there it is. Okay, when I'm done with one book, though, I'm gonna pass it around to you guys. And that's this one. Who wants this book? How many people? The person that has the most guns, I'll send that book to you after I'm done with it. Okay. This book, this is called Behind the Mirror, The Life and Times of Benjamin D. Asbury, alias Joseph Reinhardt. Now, you can find this book on Amazon and Google it. You can get it. It's like $25. So, he changed his name because he rode with Champ Ferguson. And he done a lot of bad stuff. And they went after Champ's men after they did that to Champ. So buy the book. I could tell you more, but I want you to buy the book. So when I can, what my goal is, and I'll tell you. Since I do what I do, okay, I've got it marked somewhere. And if somebody is from Kentucky, I might have you do a little bit of research for me. Let me find it, and I can send you to the road. Okay. If I can find it. Ain't that pretty? Turkey feather. You want a tickle? That's when me and Miss Kim were used to get romantic. Yeah, the old-fashioned way. Honey, go out there and I plucked a turkey feather. So let's get in the dark. Let's turn off these lanterns and get a little romantic. You just have to tell me where you're at because we can't see. Okay, I think I got it underlined. Let me look for it. And I'm sorry. I had it somewhere. I might have to pick up with this tonight because I can't find it, but okay, here it is. Okay, the real John, hold on, this ain't it. But, Benjamin's daddy, his name was John Asbury. He was a bad dude. And he was born criteria 1793. That's shown in the 1820 to the 1830 Cumberland County Census Report. And he was married to Frankie, they said. John was a bad dude. So let's go on to the real Joseph, okay? Because I know that's what you're all waiting on. And you guys that are the moderators, could you be so kind to be my voice for me while I'm trying to do a little bit of investigating? And I'll still talk. But this it says, we have located Benjamin Asbury in Kentucky in 1860. However, 300 miles away, northeast of, this is where they're from, Adair County, Kentucky. It's spelled Adair, Kentucky. So if anybody's from there, kind of go looking around the cemeteries, okay, for me. But when he died, he moved somewhere else. Okay, I've got it pinpointed on the maps. Maybe I might need to go there, but I'm gonna still try to, because I know it's in this book, and I know I had it underlined. But it says that also the real Benjamin Asbury could have been part of the guerrilla, but he gave my grandpa information. Then grandpa, what do you call that? When somebody, what do you call that in the Civil War when they just went south? What do you call that? Because I lost my thought. Yeah, out there in Kentucky. That's what it's talking about, RJ. What do you call that? When they retreated from the camp? What do you call that? because I lost my thought. North drove him down. Yeah. But he, what do you call that when they kind of run away from their regiment? What do you call that, Fred? Because I lost my thought. Thank you. Abandonment? No, he left his, because when you go back to get your pension, they don't give you your pension because you what do you call that? Back in them days, they had a name for it. People, abandonment, or they cowered out and they left the regiment. But he went to join up with Champ Ferguson. But I can't think of the name of it. But this is it. Here it is. Let me find it. It's gotta be in here. I underlined it. And I know it's under, oh, hold on there. Okay. This ain't the right one. Let's go backwards. Because it said the name of, if I can find where Grandpa, he did go to try to get a pension, but they turned him down because when they found out it's fixing to come out. I just can't think of the word. I think this is it. Hold on. Okay, this is it. This is the real person. This is the real wife for the real person. I'll just read you from this page over to this one, okay? The military service of Benjamin D. Asbury, that's my grandpa, and Joseph L. Reinhardt was previously discussed. According to his family, friends, and doctor, the true Reinhardt died at his home near, okay, this is where I went on the Google Maps and I went on that road and I traced out all the cemeteries around there. So if you live near that road, do me a favor and go over there. What you do, I found a trick. Take you some, I'll show you tomorrow, okay? But anyway, what I want you to do is go over there. I found a cemetery. Now, it's not on the map, but if you go on that road and do a geographic of the place and kind of zoom in, you'll see a cemetery on the right side, towards the end, on the north of the road. I'm thinking he might be buried there. The real one. The real Joseph Reinhardt. Okay, if we can just document the real grave, we've got it in stone. Because I've got the DNA that says that I'm not a Reinhardt. We've got the book from one of my third or fourth cousins. Because I talk to Charles Reinhardt, my cousin, all the time. By the way, I have to call you, and I will call you sometime today. So, he's from Shelby, Reinhardt. That's where he's from. So he's still kind of iffy on the situation. So, and he's kind of an older gentleman, but he still gets at it. I don't think he'll knock your block off, but he works. Okay, anywho, here's what it says. The real Joseph Reinhardt died at his home near, write this down, Rockland Mills. Rockland is one word. It's ROCKLAND space MILLS, comma, I'll spell this. It's a county. M, capital M, E, T, C, A, L, F, E. County, comma, Kentucky, US of A. Okay, he died on October 24th, 1869. I do that every time I read that. I must have something wrong with my brain. Okay. The lung ailments that affected him for the last 10 years of his life finally overwhelmed him. Dr. A.M. Jones, which you'll have to look up all that information because I ain't got it. Dr. A.M. Jones insisted that Reinhardt was treated by me from the 10th day of October 1868 until he died, and that the cause of his death was disease of his lungs, ending in his disintegration of the same. Guess that's what they called it back then. Hey, Fred! Yeah, hit the like button. Hit it. Okay, at the same. He was 36 years of age at his passing. The Civil War cost the lives of 400,000 men, 2% of the total population of the nation. Okay, let's skip all that and go back down to him. Okay, his wife. This is the real Joseph Reinhardt. His wife, on the 19th of December, 1869. I got that right. Check my battery power. I think I might have to plug up my phone or kind of get it to charge. So, bear with me. I'm going to try to get this hooked up. And while I'm taking a pause, kick in there. Maybe we're having a live stream tonight. I'll get the meat out in a minute. Okay. I have bifocals, so I have to read like this. So, where was I at? On the December 19th of 1869. Sarah J. This is her name, the real one. They're kind of both the same. Sally was my real grandma. Her name was Sally. The real Joseph Reinhardt, his wife's name was Sarah. Big difference, but first started with the S. Sarah J. Pointer or Painter. I'll spell it Paynter. But the other one is P, just like pointer. Pointer. Reinhardt, age 29, submitted paperwork for a widow's pension. Richard F. Nunn, N-U-N-N, in Richard Boston, signed affidavits that they had known Sarah and her husband Joseph before Joseph entered the Union Army. Later, Nunn and W.H. Johnson, which I might be related to Johnson, stated that they had known Reinhardt for a period of 15 years, both as citizens and as a soldier. Indeed, they had served with him in the army, that he had been in good health before he went into service, and that he died as a consequence of pneumonia he contracted while performing his duties. The overwhelming amount of testimony from those who knew the couple and the undisrupted service record that Joseph L. Reinhardt led the Army to grant Sarah J. Reinhardt a widow's pension. She also received an additional monthly pension for the care of young Tabitha. That's the real Joseph Reinhardt's daughter. So look for Tabitha Reinhardt. I'll look for her last name in a minute. Okay, where was I at? This is where I think he had to get buried where his mom and dad would have got buried at. So, what happened to the voice? Well, you have to watch the live stream I did before this one. That's where I did the whole caboodle, okay? So, let me not get off of my reading here, okay? Then we'll go south and ain't no telling where we'll go. Okay. I might try to get naked if we go somewhere else. We better stick with this. So, anyhow, she got a pension for the care of their daughter. By 1870, Sarah J. Reinhardt and her daughter, Tabitha, had moved into the household of her in-laws. Okay, write this down. Rudolph, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, had a very shiny nose. If you can ever say it, there was a shiny nose. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph in any reindeer camps. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, your nose, it's so red. Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him. Then they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. Yeah. Okay, back to my reading. Okay. You guys wasn't expecting that, for you. I never know what you're gonna get with me. Sense! So you come in the room. I probably should turn on this computer. Well, let's see. Is it on? No, it ain't on. But we can turn it on. Maybe. Okay, well, it's booting up. We'll read this page, okay? So I don't get sidetracked. Rudolph, it's spelled, it might be spelled different. Rudolph. And his mom was Frances. She was a Bragg. Bragg. Reinhardt in McCaffey County, Kentucky. 80, census says 80 years old. Charlotte Bragg, mother of Francis Bragg Reinhardt, also lived with the family by this time. In 1870, she must have been pretty old. Okay, hold on. I got the... yeah. I'm going to have to start over. Well, good. I had the caps on. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, where's the remote? Oh, there we go. There we go. I got to see it. Oh, you stupid computer. What are you doing? See the remote. Okay, there we go. It's a capital, buddy. Capital. I'm gonna whip me a computer. Okay. Throw it out in the yard. That's what I'm gonna do. That's where you go. Okay. Bear with me. Trying to get this other thing going. There we go. I never lost my thought because it's right here. I ain't gonna erase what I'm doing, because then we'll be a creek without a paddle. So, let me get to YouTube so I can see what you all are saying. It might make it just a bit better for me. This thing is like a grandpa, great-grandpa. It takes forever. I need to re-clean it. Okie dokie. Come on. Dadgummit. We ain't got all day. Well, some people do, but I don't. I don't like it. I like it now. But God has told me sometimes He can't do it. He gotta wait for later. Okay, where am I at? Live chat. Okay, I got the live chat. Yes, I want the live chat. This stupid thing, it moves so slow. I think, there we go. I'm just doing this. Well, if it does its thing, good grief. Come on. It moves slower than I do. I move pretty slow the older I get. Come on, you can do it. I got faith in you. Come on. Here we go, we got it. Yeah. Now I got to, well, I think I just keep it right there. Or, better yet, keep it plugged in. Sit you right there. There we go. Okay, back to my thought. Hi, Phil. Now I can see what you're doing or saying. Okay, where was I at? I was at, okay. 80-year-old Charlotte Bragg, the mother-in-law, which I read all that. She was living there too. By this time, in 1870, my grandpa, Benjamin D. Asbury, his wife, Sally Madison, her last name was Mason, M-A-S-O-N. Sorry, misspelled that correctly. Asbury and sons William, Napoleon, and Shelby Alexander had moved southeast to White County, Tennessee, and were known by the surname Reinhardt. So, if we can find the cemeteries where they're buried at, we might be able to crack all this. Okay? I got to shut this because I can't see the screen with the glare. There we go. Make it a little bit darker. Oh, I can pin it. Thank you, Linda. Now I might have to warm up my gel. Yeah. Be right back. Can't stand lukewarm coffee. Just don't taste right. How you doing, Linda? How's everybody doing this morning? There you are. Let me get my coffee. Ah, that's good. I don't want it scalding hot. Oh, I forgot. Be right back. I ain't going far. Ah. Phew. Sorry. Farted. There's my little friend. We found him. Mr. Fart. Mr. Poop. I got something else for you, baseball. Now, I used to be a big baseball fanatic. You guys are gonna like this. I collect antique stuff. This is Christy Matherson and Ty Cobbs. And it's got a thing for it too. That ain't all. This is signed. My 6th home run by, I can't read the name, but that was Babe Ruth. Yeah, Babe Ruth, right there. That's Babe. And it's got the thing for it. That cool? Yeah, I like Babe. Who likes the movie The Sandlot? Classic. Sorry. Yeah. You want me to tickle? You want me to tickle you? You want me to tickle your fancy? I have not seen that movie in a while since Wonder said. Yeah, it's been a while for me. Yeah, this is my natural voice. And RJ, thanks for the $10 on the Cash App. I saw the first live stream this morning. Thank you. Hey, Nimmy. We're having a cooking live stream tonight. Yeah. Nope, no hate. We don't allow no hate, no negative, stupid stuff. This is a Christian channel. I mean, Christian. I mean, pretty much This is the Bible. That's the way it is. If you're looking for something clean like that, this is it. Because we're clean. I want to love you. Come here. Give me a kiss. Take y'all fishing, camping. If y'all move up here. Yeah. Have shindigs. Yeah. Hi, Random. We do all kinds of things. I show you how to make turtle soup. Good morning, Smack Jacqueline. You at work or you off today? Well, I've heard they were good, but, I do kill them for the fur. Or I used to. That's been back in my teens. I haven't coon hunted in. Last time I coon hunted, I think I was 24, 25. Life took over. You get to doing other things. But I mean, once in a while. Not all the time. I love coons. The only time, if you're looking for meat, you can eat the meat. But, I mean, there's other stuff to eat. So, I'm not going to eat no coon unless, I have this big thing that I want to try it, but I don't have it yet. But I used to use a coon picker toothpick to clean my teeth that my stepdad made me back in the, I think, 80s or 90s. That's what the old timers used to do back in the 1800s. They didn't whittle out no stick like, that's kind of like a wise tale. Because back in the day, when you go hunting, they didn't waste nothing. So when you killed the raccoon, there's a bone in the male raccoon. It pushes that thing out. Where they cut it, they get the meat off of it. They take it and boil it for like a long, long time. I mean, boil it. The hottest water you can do it. And then they whittle it out into whatever they want to. Hey, Grumpy. So that's what they did. I might show you how to do that one of these days. How many people want me to show you how to make a coon pecker toothpick? I'll sign it too. I'll make a bunch of them. Here's your sidesteppin toothpick. Hey, I am a hillbilly. I've hunted so many raccoon. Actually, I have a coon hound sitting right next to me. Oh, cool. Take a picture and send that to me, Grumpy. I love old coon dogs. Grew up in Nova Scotia, Canada, coon hunting. Grumpy showed me how to make a pick a long time ago. Huh, cool. You know what I'm talking about. So see, I'm not the only one. I'm not making this stuff up. Everybody's going, ew, pick your teeth with a coon pecker. Yeah, that's what the old timers do. Here, woman, can't get that thing out? Here, use this. This'll get it out. I'm gonna send one to you guys. To you guys, for your wives. Here, honey. Here, baby. Can't get it out? Here's that sidestepping gun picker. It'll get it out. He taught me how to hunt with hounds at a young age. Ha ha. My coonhound and I doesn't hunt, but his mom hunted me over 400 coons. Wow. Wow. That is so cool. Well, if you got a extra coon pecker, send it to me, okay? If you have an extra one, 'cause I ain't got one. I don't know when I might go out this winter, hunt one. I've got a creek. There's a whole bunch of them. Not only, there's a whole bunch, a family of them that come out at night, every night. I'm thinking about hooking up a camera. How much does a night camera cost? Like a hunting, like anybody know what I'm talking about? You put in a tree, outdoor tree. How much they cost? How much is a good, cheap one? You ain't killed, I ain't nobody killing my coons. I turn into Mama Bear. Well, don't worry. It's up here. Don't worry. I'm just gonna kill a couple. They've been coming up here. I've seen a couple on the grill a couple weeks ago. I seen a couple coon tracks on the grill on the side. Not a cat, it's a coon. So I think right after I barbecue, the same night, they're coming up out of the creek and coming up and checking out what I've cooked. So I've got some cameras. trail camera, the trail camera, little I can't talk. A trail camera for $20 on eBay. Random, thank you. Appreciate that. I'll have to check that out. I got bit by a coon before it was caged at my granddaddy's. Had no cute. What the F? It was. What the fudge? It was. I stuck my finger in the cage. You were 3. Yeah, my dad used to go coon hunting. We had a winter dog. I was like 5 years old. That winter dog stuck his nose right at the edge of the cage, and that raccoon went like that. Got the edge of that winter dog. That winter dog went arp, arp, arp. I don't think I'll ever forget that. I'll never forget the times that Dad took me hunting and made me go in the briar patches and get in there to run out the rabbits for him. And he'd be walking the road. Well, I'd be, help, Dad! I'm tangled up. You got yourself in there, you get yourself out. And I'd come home all scratched up. Mom would ask Dad, what happened to him? Well, he kind of got in a briar patch. Why did he get in a briar patch? Because I had him kind of run out the rabbits. She said, well, it don't look like he kind of got in a briar patch. Looked like he did. Why did you do that to that boy? Then they'd go at it. Did anybody else? Did your dad ever do that to you? Random said, I gotta go, but I subscribed. It's been nice listening to some wholesome stories. I'll be back again, brother. Bye, y'all. Okay, brother. Thanks for subscribing. We'll be on at 5:15 Central Standard Time tonight, okay? If you can come on, yeah, please do, brother. Thank you. Yeah, please don't spam sand or I'm gonna kick you out myself, okay? And pray for Old Glory, y'all. I should have done it yesterday, but he had surgery yesterday in Nashville. He had kidney surgery, so pray for Old Glory. I have to call him after a while. He had to go get some stones busted up, and I'm not going to tell you how they did it. He told me, and I was hurting, so I'm not going to tell you. So hopefully he's doing good. So shout out to Old Glory. Pray for him. Well, he comes on. He comes on, Grumpy. Old Glory all the time. Yeah, pray for Ryan. He told me to call him yesterday at after 2 o'clock, but I told him, I said, do you really think you're going to feel up to it? He said, yeah, I should. So I just left him alone. I've been there, done that. You know, you just don't feel like putting up with people. I'm going to make some more coffee. I should have did a live the night that I should have. I should have did alive tonight. I come home from hemorrhoid surgery. You guys would have gonna laugh, but I was hurting so bad. That was the least of my thoughts at that time. But I should have. I gotta go make some coffee. I should have. It probably would have been hysterical because I'd been so medicated. I probably would have not known what I was saying. I mean, Miss Kim told me I wanted to drive. Let me drive. I was doing all kinds of stuff, so yeah, I should have did a live stream. It probably would have been one hilarious live stream. But I'm glad that it's over with. But be praying for me. I don't think it's the taco soup. But since I ate that for a little bit before, I think it was before I started going to the bathroom, number 2, man, I haven't quit. I've went number 2 probably 12 to 15 times a day for the last week. And that's not normal. So pray that it quits, because I'm tired of it. My rear end is tired of it. And I got better things to do than sit on the commode all day. So, be praying it stops. I'm wondering what kind of meat to cook tonight. What do you guys think I should cook tonight? I got chicken. I got legs. I've got... What do I have? I've got this. This here is... I think I'm gonna save that. It's a sirloin roast. Because I want to make a homemade, what you call it? Homemade stew. So I'm going to save that. What do you think I should cook? Anybody got any answers? I've got some thighs. I'm not eating no more taco soup. Not for a while. I got no more pooping. Chicken, huh? Yeah, I think you're right. Chicken is better. It make me quit crapping. And I'll get the chicken out. Crapola. That ain't no good. Freezer burn. Gotta eat all this stuff up so we can get some good stuff. I've got some corn on the cob. If somebody wanted corn on the cob, they could have it, but I can't eat it. I can suck on it, but that didn't sound right, did it? Now I can eat it if my dentures are glued in real good. I can get it off that cob, but one of these days I need some new teeth. 'Cause these teeth up here, these are permanent, or these are temporary dentures. 25 years old. 'Cause my ex-wife was a biddy and told me that I didn't need to go get my permanent teeth. There we go. More coffee. I think I need to eat me a ding dong. So it can become more dingy. Yep, corn on the cob, toilet paper, and 2 ceiling outhouse. Yep, that's what you get when you eat corn. Yeah, I got the shakes, so I better eat something. Hi, Vic. How you doing? Sense, how you doing? Yeah. Or on ice cream. Put it in a bowl, put ice cream around it. Oh, yeah. Marty McFly. I like that. That's cool. Back to the Future. That must be what you like. I like that movie. Yeah, me too. Grumpy. I don't want to leave it. We need to go back to it. The way the world's acting up, we need to go back to the 80s. Right? What's your question? Yo, what's up? And I'm not Mickey. Thank you. I was fixing to do it too. How you doing? Gotta watch out, 'cause I can delete you from my computer, 'cause I'm on the computer. So be respectful. I noticed something. I'm getting a little bit grayer up here. Whoa. I am. Look at that. Yeah, no politics. Just a happy channel. We come in here to be peaceful. If you just wanted to know why my voice is like, okay. Long story short, I had 7 doctors tell me I should be mute. There's no physical way I should be peace speaking. They've told me this in 2001. Everybody has a nerve that connects to your vocal cords. It's the volume part of the vocal cords. Without it, you don't have no sound that comes out the mouth. I have the nerve, but it's completely dead. So I have a God-powered voice. Because there's no medical explanation. They did a week's worth of testing on me. So that's why I talk like I do. The voice box is normal. They don't know why it's high pitch. Because it's as normal as everybody else's. So maybe it's just because the Lord knew that once I talk, it would get people's attention. So I don't know. So I do get people's attention. Every time I say a word, they're like, so sometimes I get some looks. Well, me too, Jay, me too. God had a plan for me, just like he does with every one of us. Yep. Now if I can find it, I'm a going up. Or I ain't gonna go up. What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Let me see. Because what I was doing last night, for some reason, hopefully it's saved to the computer. Or I'm gonna have to redo it all over again. Oh, come on. Show me. Okay, let's see. I think it's saved. I don't know what this is. But what was last night? Was yesterday the 8th? Linda? Was yesterday the 8th? Is today the 9th? Bye, Alicia. October the 8th was yesterday. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you, Lord. I didn't mess it up. But this is the cemetery that I'm doing. Let me get it going again. Let it do its thing. I added a bunch of stuff. I have worked on this thing all day yesterday, and I still got, I don't know how many minutes. I still have, it's 20 minutes long. I only did 8 minutes and 30 seconds of it. So I added a lot of stuff. So this is what takes me so long. I'll show you why it takes me so long. Well, let me kind of... That's what I do. See? I put that. When I document the cemeteries, I come back and I put their in. That's her mom. That's her dad. That's her mama. So once you see that, if they're in there, and if they have other kids, I just put their names. I don't put when they were born, because you saw that one time before. So see, that's what I do. But I ain't going to show you all of it because I don't want to ruin it for you. There we go. Yeah, that's why I do what I do. When I document the cemeteries, that's what I put in there. If they got a mom and dad, I put that information in. If I can find it. If there's a picture of the person that is buried and I got their tombstone, I put a picture with the name. Because I like that. I mean, I like... It tells a story of that person when you see their face, you know. So, that's what I do. Hi, Alaskan. Wild Adventures. I'm gonna have to look you up. My phone keeps slipping down. Quit doing that. There we go. Trying to keep it charged. So that's what I do. Well, this is my natural voice, so I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my, this is my real voice. So, hi Walter. How you doing? Who's working? Who's at work listening to me? And who's at the house watching me? Where are you guys at? I know she's home, right? Grumpy's at home with his hound dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. I ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Oh, well, I ain't nothing but I ain't no friend of mine. I met you have a great voice for very particular voiceovers. I don't have no voiceovers. This is my real voice. Duh. My real voice. So get it through your head. This ain't no voiceover. It's a real voice. God powered voice. I don't make up. I'm not a fake person. I don't like fake people. If you're fake, you need to go on down the road. Well, I mean, I got a high-pitched voice. This is the way it is. It's not fake. So, I'm not making stuff up. So, you mean you could use? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you're right. But I can't really control the tone too much. I mean, my my uh, my breathing is off, so I can't really get low because I can't control it. Now, when I get older, it has changed a little bit, but I just, how they say, how low can you go? This is as low as I can go. How low can you go? That's as low as I can go. Now high pitch. Yeah! Baby! Yeah! Now I can get high. Yeah, we're all family in here, Linda. You're right. When I was a kid, I did, but it didn't sound. It just. I couldn't. You know. It didn't. It didn't sound right. Sound like a cartoon character for sure. High pitched with a helium voice. Yeah. Well, y'all, I'm gonna have to get off here because I've been on a while and I gotta do some things. So tonight at 5:15 Central Standard Time, we will be doing another live stream. Yep, this is my real voice. And if you watch the live stream over, I tell you about my voice, but I have to get off here. I got some stuff I need to do, okay? Y'all have a live. Y'all have a good day. You went poop? I caught it. Here it is. Here, he's smiling at you now. Y'all have a good day. Jesus keep you. And I love you. Be back tonight at 5:15 Central Standard Time. And we'll do her all again. Okay? Jesus keep you. I love you. Bye-bye.